Alright, so it's day 3, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Um, been here for a couple of hours now. The storm got in, and I heard there were a lot of flight delays, and so the airport is extremely busy. My first impression of it, not having been here before, is that it looks like a mall. It didn't feel at all like an airport. Um, it feels like a Metrotown-sized Pacific Center. And I mean, one way it's so comfortable, it's so familiar, but at the same time, it's like I'm in a different place. It shouldn't feel that familiar. There's a food court, there's like shopping places, massages, like a typical mall, and people mixed so casually, staff and passengers. At one point, I even made it into the HR room for the staff, and there's trying to get down from there. I somehow went into the service elevator, which when it opened, the floor I selected, I thought it was going to be the main terminal, but turned out it would have led me into their gate service corridor, which is really weird. In the lounge again, um, they have two here. It's because it's a bigger airport. It's two really different vibes from San Francisco. This one I'm sitting on here has like this very hotel-like atmosphere, whereas at San Francisco it was more contemporary per se. Like you get like the dark granite and kind of red wood treatment for everything. Maybe that's just the kind of things they do here. Um, the other one though was really busy. It's in the main terminal, and it felt a little bit more like a conference hotel. It's still a hotel. Um, Everyone's wearing like business casual attire. It's definitely different from San Francisco. Um, there's some like a moderate amount of arts here. The overall place is really ordinary. Um, there are some quite nice spaces around, um, but the arts they have are kind of more like it's not like art with a capital A. It's just more like typical cultural historical arts type thing. And the internet here is very bad, very bad. The only reason I get internet is because I'm in this like weird special lounge, but the outside I couldn't use it at all. It's as though they really want people to shop. That would have been easily done then. Go on the internet. That being said, though, it's also very ordinary. It wasn't quiet, right? Like in San Francisco lounge earlier today, that was really calm. It's busy. Again, it's not that busy. It's just like a mall busy. So it's okay. It doesn't stress me out. And there's a mezzanine level, which was where the HR office was. Um, and there's a kind of like a quiet lounge for passengers. A lot of people there. But again, it's kind of weird. It's meant for the passengers, but you have to go through the staff corridor to get to it. Yeah, I know it's maybe too ordinary. Hmm. What did I say here? Provide. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, lounge. Already talked about that. Yeah. I feel like the whole trip so far has been very. It's been kind of filled with corporate imagery and services and names. I guess maybe because I'm flying with the Delta. It's like the coffee is always Starbucks, and the internet is AT&T, and the atmosphere is kind of weird. 'Cause everyone's getting delayed, missing their flights and whatnot. Um, but I'll get my flight, whatever. There's also an open bar, but I don't know how to pour beer. So now I'm stuck drinking whiskey, which is not a bad thing. Um, yeah. So I've finally been reading Marco J. Um, what is it called again? Non-Places. It's quite relevant. We're talking about city world, a world connected by cities. And the more we use the system, the more apparent, the more visible they become. And it's almost like now that I've gone to what 4 airports, every one of them have very different clientele. Almost very telling of the kind of business and culture that's going on in those cities and what make them attractive or attract people. Canadian ones are odd, but again, I haven't been to the other ones. Flying back to Canada through Montreal, it's gonna be interesting because I finally get to get checked through because it's international. So far with domestic, they have more easier time. Everybody is mixed and have a lot of space to do with. When it seems like when you go through an international terminal, it's a little bit more separated. Anyways, you have to catch a flight in like 5 minutes or something. Cool. So I'll be back here again. So next time I should check out the outside more. This time I'm just kind of hanging out inside. Um, Hopefully it won't be this busy next time. We'll see.